This is a major update on the bishop and his son, accused of being behind the dismembered female body found in Kubwa River on the 20th of June 2022. We may now know the face of the young lady that was killed, allegedly for rituals. Sources say her name is Amanda, and she was the girlfriend of Kelechi Amadi, the bishop's son. They were said to be dating at the time of her death, despite the fact that Kelechi was married with kids. At first, it was speculated that he killed her because she was pregnant and was threatening to expose him and their relationship. However, sources have confirmed that as at the time of her death, she had already removed the pregnancy and Kelechi had already separated from his wife. So obviously, he did not kill her to cover the fact that he was having extramarital affairs. His wife was already gone and had even been gone many months before the incident. And apparently, her head was not found on the scene where her mutilated body was discovered. It was said that the police found her head and her neck in the home of Kelechi Amadi during a search. So he had dismembered her body but then kept the head in his house, which clearly means this was personal to him, leading also to the report that his father, Bishop A.A. Amadi, has been released from prison, or should I say released from police custody. Initially, it was said it was the two of them who did it together. That was because Kelechi was accusing his father of having a hand in what he did to the girl. So basically, he was lying on his father's head, trying to drag the man along with him to hell. But now sources are saying that Bishop A.A. Amadi has been released due to the fact that there was lack of evidence tying him to the death of the young girl. However, Kelechi is still in custody. But this is not even the weirdest part of this story. According to a particular source, Kelechi was most likely considering to use his own wife for the rituals. She would have been the victim of this tragedy if not for the fact that the God she serves made her leave the marriage right before he could do anything stupid. And it's not as if she most likely saw it coming. According to people close to them, he was abusive to her. And he was not even providing for the family. He was a deadbeat guy. He didn't have a job. He didn't have a steady income. She was the breadwinner of their family. She was the one providing for the family. But he wasn't exactly nice to her. He was cheating on her and physically abusing her. And because of the constant abuse, she left. A few months after she left, he began calling her to come back home. And when she refused, he obviously continued with his life. And he continued with his side chick, Amanda. And obviously by this time, he was completely broke. Remember, it was his wife that was taking care of the family, and she was the one holding them down. And now that she had left, his source of income was running dry. People who know him claim that he kept traveling to Ghana to and fro. He would go to Ghana, come back today, and he was having money issues and business issues with some group of people. All indications that he was really desperate to make money. Because again, he didn't have a job, and obviously, the Sunday offerings was not enough. I guess he needed to buy a Benz and chill with the big boys in Abuja. So out of desperation and lack of options, I guess he had to resort to money rituals. The only problem now was who was he going to use? The side chick that he was having a good time with, or the wife who he was abusing and was obviously done with? A particular source that is close to them said that on the day he did the killing, he kept on texting his wife asking her to come home, begging to meet with her, asking that they should meet privately and talk it out. Almost as if he's trying to get her back to come home and, be the married couple that they were before she left. But the wife kept refusing. Her gods told her not to go and meet him. She was done with him. She was basically done with the marriage. And so she ignored him, which left him no options than to consider his girlfriend, Amanda. I guess this is why we encourage a lot of women in abusive relationships to leave as soon as they could. Because who knows, she would have been the victim that we would be talking about today. I mean, it's unfortunate for Amanda. She did not deserve what was done to her. No one deserved to die like that. But this is what usually happens when you're sleeping with the devil. And it was obvious that this was his first attempt to the money ritual case because, if he has been doing money rituals, he would have been rich. And hopefully he would have been smarter, but clearly with the way he disposed of the body, it was clear that he is an amateur. And that was why it was very easy to catch him. As at this point, it's not clear what the fate of Kelechi is right now. But obviously he would have to face the full extent of the law. But I think the case is still under investigation, just in case there were more people involved. Maybe a babalawo asked him to do what he did. Or maybe he was in a cult who advised him to do this kind of atrocity. But clearly there is no doubt that he may have done this all by himself. And since he had accused his father of, being his accomplice, I'm sure he'll be looking for more people to drag into his mess. If I were his friends, I would be worried. Because this young man right here doesn't plan to go down alone. I'm happy for the wife for making the right decision to leave. Hopefully she focuses on taking care of the children and moving on with her life. This is not her problem, this is not her mess. It's all on the man who decided to make a very wicked decision to snuff the life of another human being. All because of greed and laziness and just sheer wickedness. So guys, let me know what you think, let me know your thoughts. Don't forget to like this video, share with your friends, stay following, stay subscribed for more future updates. And don't forget to let me know what you think in the comments below. Thank you.